Okay, yo, what's going on? My name is Tyler, but you can call me Ray for short. But I'm basically just gonna go over and show you guys my little Hunger Games plugin that I've been working on for a month now. Like, first thing first, I want to say that this is not my original idea. This is actually a remake from a well-known server called Mcsg. I was just basically bored, and I decided to just remake the plugin because the server isn't a thing anymore, and I just kind of wanted to challenge myself to remake a server's minigame plugin, and I feel like I basically accomplished it. But here, this is just my code right here. I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of the code. If you guys want to see the full code, you guys can buy this plugin right now from me. I think I'm only gonna sell this plugin to only one person. I'm only gonna sell this plugin to one client. So if you guys want to buy it, then PM me on Skype, or you can PM me on MC Market. I probably have my accounts and like links to like my Discord and things like that inside of my MC Market thread. So yeah, but I'm not gonna waste any time. So as you can see, it say cannot load the lobby map. Please check config. So first thing first, when you reload the server, it basically generates a folder. It generates the data folder, and you have arenas config. This is basically responsible for like everything for a arena. So like like every spawn, every chest location, at a time, the map name, the map onto the map builder, and like like all that jazz. But that's not really that important. But this is the config. This is basically where you put in your MySQL, because first thing first, I want to say, if you guys do not have a MySQL, then you guys might want to actually click off this video, because you kind of need a MySQL in order for this to actually work. So yeah, this is basically like your server name, and you can make this a random number like 453. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, this is basically like the time. So here, what this is responsible for here, I'll just go into game and show you. I'm trying not to waste any of you guys time, but yeah. So here, let's say you hold up. Okay, so here, what you want to do? Okay, so here, let's say you join your game server and you want to load up a lobby map. I'm pretty sure everybody know how multiverse work. How you could type in like MV import, I think, and the map name, and it basically like imports the map. This is kind of like that, except I kind of made this like an all-in-one plugin, so you don't need things like the world edit, or like like world guard, and like like other plugins just like that in order for this to actually work. So here, let's say you have a map that you want to set as your lobby map. You would do /load and the map name. I'm just gonna do /world. Oh wait, as you can see here, go right here. As you can see, it say that the map is already loaded. So then what we're gonna do? We're gonna do /map world to actually TP to the map, so we can teleport it to the map. And then let's just say we want to set here. Let's say we want to set our spawn right on top of this block. We're gonna say /set spawn. That basically sets our spawn here. If you was to go right here, if you was to reload the map, and if we was to join the server again, as you can see, we got teleported here, and the map is now night, because we basically specified that inside of the config here. Inside of the config, we have the time to 18,000. If you want it to be day, you can just change it to 1,000 or whatever. And this right here is where you would type in your MySQL. So just for security purposes, I'm gonna take this to my second monitor, and I'm gonna type in my MySQL. So hold up. You don't have a password, okay? Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Alright, so here, as you guys can see now, if we was to reload the server, we're not gonna get that error anymore. There we go. So now we can join the server. So here, let's say you guys have a couple of like, SG maps. What you guys would do is okay, so let's say you guys wanted to add maps for your friends or whoever gonna be on your server trying out this mini game. So let's say you want to add some maps, you would actually get the map name. So let me see what's a good map that I want to add. Here, let's do this map. Let's do Mockingjay. And by the way, when you guys actually like name your maps inside of like your photo, I would appreciate if you guys can use like underscores, because that's kind of how I configured my this mini game. Sadly, I only have it to actually check for one arg, so you guys kind of got to use underscores inside of like the name. You guys don't have to put a underscore at the beginning, only put it like for like these spaces. The only reason why I put it for the beginning, because I'm kind of OCD and I like my maps to be neat and all at the top. So yeah, so here, okay, so here, let's say you wanted to import a map. You would do the same command, /load underscore Mockingjay. As you can see, the map loads, and we can do /map, and there we go. As you guys can see, the map then actually loaded. We're gonna go inside of game mode 1, and if you guys have any idea how the server like Mcsg like tiering work, basically regular chests was the like tier 1 chest, and basically in the chests was the tier 2, and the difference between a tier 1 and a tier 2 was actually like the items. So first thing first, what you guys want to do is you guys want to do /create arena, and you want to give this arena a name. I usually name it the map name, but you guys can name it whatever you want to, but just like make sure if your name has like 2 words, or like like more than like 2 words, to actually use a underscore instead of a space. So I'm just gonna call this Mockingjay. As you can see, Mockingjay was created. If you try to make another arena, as you can see, you will basically get an arrow saying that you basically just get an arrow saying that like this map already contains an arena. So what we can basically do now, okay, so let's say you wanted to remove an arena, you would basically just do /remove arena Mockingjay, and if you try to do it again, it said that the arena does not exist, so we're gonna create the arena again. Okay, so first thing first, we're gonna set the spawn. So what you guys want to do is, in order to set the spawn, you guys want to do /spawn to get the tool inside of your inventory. And then what you guys want to do is, so I want you guys to be facing south. Like, okay, so you have to face south when you are setting your first spawn. The reason why you have to be facing south, because if you don't, then like people are not gonna be like facing like like this and like that, like like they're gonna be facing like this, and that they're gonna be facing like the wrong way, and it's just gonna be all like fucked up. So you guys don't want to do that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna right click, and as you guys can see, it basically asks us to load the arena. So what we do is instead of create or remove, we do load. And as you guys can see, the arena was loaded, and if you try to load the arena again, say that the arena is already loaded. And if we do arenas, this will basically just give us a list of every arena we have. So here, if we want to right click on this spawn, right click on this spawn, right click on that spawn, and you just basically want to go around the whole spawn, just basically want to go around the whole spawn and right click just like this, and when you get to your last spawn, it should say 20. It should say 20. This number here should say 23. And the reason why it say 23 is because of this actually started at 0, so 0, 1, and this is gonna be 23 when you go all around. So okay, so what you want to do now is you want to do /save spawns, and you got to do this command. If you guys leave the server without doing this command, these spawns would not save. So you want to do /save spawns, and as you guys can see, 24 spawns was saved. If you guys try to do the command again, yeah, it just basically say that 24 spawns was saved. So okay, so we didn't set the we didn't set those. Okay, then so here, how do you set the chests? What you want to do is you want to get out the tier tool now. You want to do /tier, and then okay, and then here, what you guys could do, you guys could actually like like right click on the like chests, just like this. Basically you left click on a regular chest, and you right click on the in the chest. So you guys could actually do like this around like the whole map, or you guys could do this command here, add chests, and this basically loops through every chunk, and it just basically like adds the like chests for you automatically, so you guys don't have to go like through like the whole map tiering like chests. Like all you guys have to literally do is all you guys have to do is just like make sure that your world chunks are is actually loaded in. So here, I would do it now. So here, if I do /add chests, as you can see, it say 226 chests was added, and it basically asks you to like save the like chests also. Alright, so here, hold up, let me toggle sneak. Alright, so here, let's say we was to go around this whole map, and we was to add in and we was to like loading like some more chunks, and we did the same command. As you can see, it say 287 chests was actually added, and the reason why it basically say this is because of we basically loaded in some more chunks, so it basically like loaded in like some more chests. Like if I was to do the command now, as you can see, 325, and it's just gonna keep going up as you actually like add more. Like it's just gonna keep going up as you load in more chunks, because of the more chunks you load in, like the more like chests it basically gets, if that makes any sense. I don't know the right terminology for it, but yeah though. So if we do the command again, as you can see, 361, and I'm pretty sure that there's probably every last chest in this whole map now. So here, so now what we can do, we can save the chests. We can do, and as you guys can see, chest is saved. If you try to do it again, you have no chest to save. So we are basically done here. So here, so what we, this is just the chat, like this is just the owner rank. As you guys can see inside of the code, these are basically all of like the owner ranks, and basically what these actually give you is every rank has like a certain amount of votes and things like that. So yeah though, and every rank has like a certain like color, like all ranks do in Minecraft. So what we can do now, we can do /reload. We can reload the server, and then I'm just gonna get my aunts on now. So let me just get my aunts on for you guys to see this mini game in action. Okay, so so what we can do is we can do /v, and as you can see, we have Mcsg. We have Mcsg here, so we can vote for the map. We can do /vote1, and as you guys can see, it just basically added 100 votes, because if you are owner, then you get 100 votes. And if you guys don't like that, I can actually change that. I plan on setting this to only one client, and I plan on, like, you know, like fixing bugs, like if they're like awesome, and I plan on like adding support and things like that. So, like, you know, like if you guys like want something changed, then, you know, I would change it for free of charge. But here, since we do not have 6 people to actually start this game, we would need to put the game in force start, and you can also skip the timer. So yeah, as you guys can see, I didn't skip the timer now. So the game is about to start. Here we go. Alright, cool. We was teleported to the map successfully. As you guys can see, we have the map name, we have the map builder, and the map download, and you can actually you can change this inside of the arena's config class. I mean file. So yeah, as you guys can see, the chests are in the chests, but they return to regular chests when the game begins. As you guys can see, the game has begun. If I look inside of like the chests, these are the items. If I was to, let's just try to go out here. Let's try to go out here and let's try to find us a really quick chest, just so I can show you guys that like this actually worked. Just so I can show you guys that the add chest command actually added the chests. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah, as you guys can see, I got a bow and a rod. No, I got a bow and a wooden sword, and this is supposed to be a carrot, but I will assure you guys that I will change this right now. Like after this video goes up, this will be a carrot. So yeah. But then here, let me show you guys something. Okay, so here, if I was to kill this guy, the lightning works. I got 10 points from him. He's actually a spectator now, and as you guys can see, we have a sponsor command. So here I can actually sponsor him. I can sponsor C_CO. It basically opens up an inventory, and these are all of the prices. So here we have a raw pork chop. As you guys can see, he was actually sponsored, and a message was sent to him. And here, if I was to do stats, as you guys can see, let me prove this to you. So here, everybody has 100 points. This guy lost 10 points. As you guys can see, he lost 10 points, 90. He just he sponsored me a raw pork chop, which was actually 25, and 65 plus 25 is 90, plus 10 is 100. So yeah. So here, as you guys can see, the game has begun. The game. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. I forgot one thing, guys. My bad. I forgot one thing. I'm so sorry. I forgot one thing. At least I can show you guys this now. So here, we need to go back to the map. I'm not gonna cut that out of the video though, because I feel like this is pretty important. But here, as you guys can see, if I was to do, so here, you have to do this command. You have to do set radius. First, we need to load the arena. So here, let's load arena Mcsg and set radius. And the reason why you guys have to do this command is because this basically sets the radius for the lightning, so people don't run out. And then basically, like, as the deathmatch time gets smaller, the lightning radius basically the lightning radius basically gets like more smaller, and it just basically like makes people fight because yeah. So here, what we have to do, we have to go inside of game mode 1. We're gonna go in game mode 1. We're gonna get an ender chest. We're just gonna set this right back to what it was. Okay, here. Okay, so I just want to show you guys that the rollback system in this plugin do work. So here, let's get everybody back on the server again. I'm sorry for that. That was actually just an error, but it's actually fixed now. Here. So here, if he was to skip the countdown, if he was to skip the countdown now, okay. At least I can show you guys my bounty system. The map rollback system does work. Like, so you guys do not have to worry about that. The rollback system work. Everything basically works, and here, since I basically hard coded this whole plugin, and there really isn't like a config, so you can like customize like everything to your liking. So what I'm gonna have to actually do is, whoever buys this plugin, I will basically come on your server, if you have a server, and I will set this plugin up for you. And if you need something, if you need like something changed, I will basically change it for you. So that, as you guys can see, the chests work perfect. I just got a weapon right here. I'm getting food. I'm getting chicken, which is ironic, but yeah. Let's see how many chests can we get a weapon in. Alright, so here 2. 2 out of 8 chests had a weapon. I think that's pretty good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna kill this guy. As you can see, lightning works. He's basically a spectator. And here, if we was to do /bounty, let's bounty MVT. Let's bounty him for. Oh no! Oh wait, I forgot. We the minimum is actually 100 points, and this guy don't have 100 points. But I wanted to show you guys the bounty system, and the bounty system does work, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys believe me or not, but the bounty system works. I wanted to show you guys, but I forgot that since I killed that guy, all he had was 100 points, and he has 100 points now. No, all he has is 90 because I killed him and I got 10% of his points. So sadly he can't bounty. But the bounty system do work, believe me. I'm just waiting for deathmatch. As you guys can see, we are not finna get no error. So as you guys can see, we have 3 people in game. We have 1 person watching. Okay, good. And so as you guys can see, we have 3 minutes till deathmatch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill this person. There we go. We got the lightning. He is now a spectator. Yep, as you guys can see, he's now a spectator. And then here, just like I was saying, whoever buys this, I would basically like configure this like for them on the server, because I'm not really a fan of using making a plugin configurable. I feel like you could do more if you just like hard code something. So yeah, but here I'm actually gonna let that guy stay right there, and then I'm actually gonna show you guys the lightning system. And when I show you guys the lightning system, you guys are basically gonna see like how the lightning is gonna get closer and closer and closer, and it's just gonna start striking him down. And this is prevent people from actually running away, because we all know how people like to run away in these survival games. So yeah, but yeah, he should be getting struck by lightning real soon. Real soon. Real soon he will be struck. I'm just gonna wait. But yeah, just like I said, if anybody wants to buy this, just PM me on MC Market. Like, yeah, I'm trying to get rid of this to be honest with you. This is 1.7, as you guys can see. Yeah, as you can see, he is getting struck by the lightning right now, and he's losing damage. I mean health, not damage. As you guys can see, I've gained 6 points from him. There go the fireworks. The game has ended, and if I was to check my stats, I have kill death. I have, if I was to check my, as you guys can see now, games played 2 points, 136, games won 1, chest open 15. So yeah, there are still some things to fix, but for the most part, this whole game is actually playable. And if you guys have a bunch of card server, I can actually like code it to where like after the game it sends everybody back to the hub server, instead of actually closing the server just like this and kicking everyone out. So yeah, so just like I said, let me know if you guys actually want this. Like I'm actually constantly like updating it to make it like better and fix like things to make it better and like better. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video over here. Let me show you guys this. So here, when I created the arena, let me show you guys the arena config. As you guys can see, this basically contains every chest location. I wasn't lying when I said that command that actually worked. So here, this contains, these are the tier 1 chest locations, and these are the tier 2 chest locations, as you guys can see. And these are just the spawn, and this is the lightning radius coordinates. So yeah, and this is where you would go to like, you know, like give like credits to like, you know, the builder and things like that. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video off here. Oh yeah, let me just show you guys some of the commands. So we have this basically save changes to maps. We have the stats. We have an unload. We have a set radius. We have a clear spawn, save chest, pause. This basically just pause the countdown. We have a skip. We have a vote. We have arena, create arenas, and there are gonna be more commands. Like with all great mini games, they start off simple, and as time goes on, the devs who work on them like update the mini games a lot, and like, you know, like they add like features to make it better. And just like I said, whoever buys it, I will be adding whatever they want to this. I will be configuring it, updating it. I'll be updating it to like, you know, like how they want it, what they want everything to say or do. I was thinking about adding a supply drop system, but I don't know if that just kills the Mcsg vibe. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for watching the video. Hit me up in my PMs, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, and I'm out.